do that. Hey guys. Well, right now, guy, because apparently only one person's watching right now. So whoever you are, welcome. Welcome to the Draft Lottery Special. This is exciting, amazing stuff. So we'll just, while we're waiting here and waiting for some more people to show up, we will just key off our show like we do every show here. And just give me a second. That is not what we want. We want that. And we want that. And hold on there, Sparky. Okay, so we're ready to go. And if people aren't here ready to go with us, then so be it. But we're going to start. Whoa, we got to turn the volume down on my phone so nobody can hear that in the background. Cool. What's that? And open that. And here we go. So, welcome to the 2025 OTHL Draft Lottery Special, where dreams are made and other dreams are broken. I think this is my third year doing this, and it's fun and it's exciting, and glad to be a part of it. I hope you enjoy the show. I try to be at least as exciting as the NHL's Draft Lottery Special, which usually isn't that exciting, actually. So I actually aim to be way more exciting, way more dramatic. And this is how we're going to do it. Same sort of format. Start things off with who the top prospect is this year. And this number one guy is Matthew Schaefer. He is pretty much the guy I think most consensus people are picking to go first, although there has been talk about Michael Misa and James Higgins, and I've even seen Porter Mortone once, but I really think that the most likely scenario is from the Erie Otters, Matthew Schaefer, outstanding defenseman. So this is who it's all about right here, getting this guy onto your roster. Okay, and as I do every year, I go over the starting odds. And you can see here, Colorado has the biggest chance of getting their ping pong ball selected at 18.5%. And Montreal, with their pick, 13.5%. Wasn't it just a few years ago that Montreal was in the finals? Oh, how the mighty have fallen to the point where they're second last in the league. PJ, come on, man. Next up, Philly at 11.5%. Chicago with Seattle's pick, and you got to wonder why did Seattle give up their pick if they were going to be this bad. 9.5% Chicago. Dallas at 8.5%. Tampa Bay, 7.5%. My New York Rangers at 6.5%. Still got a chance. And it's my show. Maybe we should end right here and just give me the pick. Or maybe I already won it. Okay, so after me, it's Vegas with Ottawa's pick at 6.0%. Then Detroit with Vegas's pick. That's a little confusing. At 5%. Dallas, 3.5%, because you have Boston's pick. Columbus with their own pick at 3%. Montreal was San Jose's pick at 2.5%. And I will remind everyone that you can only move up 10 spots. So these teams from 12 to 16 can only move up 10 spots. Toronto at 2%, Los Angeles at 1.5%, Montreal at 0.5%. That's with Utah's pick. So Montreal actually has three picks or three chances to move up here. And LA with Winnipeg's pick. So those are all the starting odds. And good luck to everybody. So we will start right into it here. And we're going to start off with the 16th pick. Let's get started. Picking at number 16 is the Los Angeles Kings. Los Angeles did not move up with their own pick. They just missed the playoffs, and they will be picking at 16. At number 15. At number 15, the Montreal Canadiens. I believe this was Utah's pick, so they did not move up. There's Montreal with Utah's pick. And now we will move to number 14, the LA Kings. So LA, you will be picking 14 and 16. Not bad. I'm pretty sure you can get a couple decent players there, but would have been nice to have moved up a lot higher, right? Yeah. Okay, so LA, Montreal, and LA are the bottom part of the draft order here. And so number 13. Again, if you win this, you can only move up 10 spots. So I guess you'd be looking at pick number 3 here. The Toronto Maple Leafs didn't move up. I believe that's Garrett. Sorry, Garrett. You're going to stay at pick number 13. There you go. Oh, number 12. Sorry, skipped ahead there. Number 12 is the Columbus Blue Jackets. I must have missed a slide or something. But now we know that the Columbus Blue Jackets are picking at number 12. So we'll take a look here. There's the bottom part. So somebody moved up. Were you paying attention? If you were, you know that the team who was supposed to be picking at 12 has moved up into the higher parts of the draft. So we'll have to, if you didn't, you'll have to stay tuned till the end of the show to find out who that was. Okay, picking at 11, the Dallas Stars. Dallas, you won last year. Not winning this year, buddy. Sorry. Or at least with that pick. Just saying. Okay, so Dallas, Columbus, Toronto, LA, Montreal, LA. Picking at number 10, the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit did not move up. They did not get to go up into the top parts of this draft in the sweepstakes for Matthew Schaefer or, Misa Hagens, whoever you like up there. There's Detroit. Now we're into the 9th pick. Who is going to be picking at number 9? Picking 9th in the OTHL draft, Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas, 9th pick. So rounding back here, Vegas, Detroit, Dallas, Columbus, Toronto, LA, Montreal, LA. And again, we know someone moved up. Do you know who it is? Maybe we should have a live stream here of reading the Slack and seeing if people know what's going on. Picking at number 8, the New York Rangers. Sadly, I think the lottery was fixed because the Rangers didn't move up. So whoever ran the lottery did an awful job. The Rangers are going to be stuck picking eighth. In fact, they went in with the seventh best odds and they ended up picking eighth. Not good for us. But I think we'll still get a good player. Okay, now we're up to seven. Seven, picking seventh. Who is picking seventh? Is this you? Are you the GM of the Tampa Bay Lightning? If so, you are picking seventh. You will be with the seventh pick. Again, solid player, but you're probably a little annoyed because you moved back, because somebody moved up. Somebody ruined everyone's day. Then, picking at sixth. It is the Dallas Stars. Again, Dallas didn't win it. Unfortunate, but last year you did. You got the Celebrini sweepstakes. This year, you're going to get the maybe Anton Frondel or Eklund or one of those guys. Because you ain't getting Matthew Schaefer, man. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Now we're into the top five. Top five. Who will be picking in the top five? Well, we know one team has moved up. Will there be another team moving up here? Is this still? Nope. Sorry, Chicago Blackhawks. You are picking fifth. You still, again, I think most people will agree, top five in this year's draft is pretty darn good. So I think you'll be happy with that. But I think you're probably a little disappointed as well because you had dreams. You had big dreams of picking higher than fifth. So now we're into the number four. Number four. Picking fourth in the OTHL draft, unless they trade it, will be the Philadelphia Flyers. Boom. Philadelphia. You are picking fourth. So we know this, like, you pretty much know who the top two have to be if you're wise to the ways of the draft. But we'll skip to number three to make it interesting. Picking third in the draft this year is the Montreal Canadiens. So we know the Montreal Canadiens are picking third. And if you're wise, you know how things will break down here because of the ways of the draft lottery. But just in case you don't know, we have two teams left. We have the Colorado Avalanche and we have the Montreal Canadiens. And if you watch last year's show, you know the Colorado Avalanche were in the final two then as well. But they didn't win because Dallas snuck up and stole it from them. Them being the thieving Dallas Stars. And we have Montreal here, who's jumped up from 12th all the way into the top two. And we know they have the third pick as well. Those sons of a guns in Montreal. So, picking at number two, we have the Montreal Canadiens. As you can only move up 10 spots, Montreal moved up from 12 up to 2 by winning this year's draft lottery special with their 2.5% or whatever it was. They moved up and thus guaranteeing the Colorado Avalanche will be picking first. Because again, the way the rules work, if a team moves up 10, the team with the best odds guarantees the first spot overall. So this is how the draft order lays out, boys. Colorado, Montreal with two of the top three picks. Wow, that definitely helps with a team that finished second worst in the league. I'll bet you San Jose feels a little bad about this right now. And Philly, Chicago, Dallas, Tampa Bay, my New York Rangers, who are filing a protest that the person running the draft lottery must have did it wrong because they dropped. Vegas, Detroit, Dallas, Columbus, Toronto, LA, Montreal, if they, you know, needed another pick, they got one at 15, and then LA again. So there is our draft lottery special. Congratulations to the Colorado Avalanche for winning the draft lottery special. But I think we can all agree the big congratulations here. I think the big winners are the Montreal Canadiens, picking second, third, and now 15th as well. I mean, great for Colorado to win, but holy jumping. The Montreal Canadiens have got some decisions to make. If Schaefer goes first, who will go second and third? Oh, and finally wrapping things up here, boys. Colorado, you're on the clock. So that is it. Congratulations, Colorado, for winning first pick overall. Extra congratulations to Montreal for moving up big time. Um, Thanks to the Minnesota GM, Dave, I believe it is. Sorry, I forgot your name, buddy. But thank you very much for helping witness it. As I said earlier, we did screw it up because New York did fall back. And we'll be petitioning for a redo. Hopefully that we can, just guarantee the New York Rangers first pick overall. We'll see how other teams feel about that. But anyway, guys, thank you. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure Montreal did, and probably Colorado too. A lot of teams probably didn't. Sorry, sucks for you and me. But maybe next year. Or, maybe next year the Rangers won't be in the bottom and they won't have to worry about this nonsense of the draft lottery. So, guys, that's it. We'll wrap it up there. And congrats. And maybe sometime I can get PJ on to talk about his historic victory here in the draft lottery special. Okay, and we'll stop here. Bye, guys, and good luck to those guys in the playoffs. Good luck, because that is what it's all about. It's not about the draft lottery special. It's about winning in the playoffs. So good luck to them. And my Senators did not do so well, but they did show some stuff. So very good. Take care, guys, and